Yo, 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 pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, live in the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte sa simulation games. Labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nakawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. Chia moves in championship mode. No hard feelings, puro good vibes lang. Sa liga na to, papaparin hanggang dulo ng laban. Yo, yo, pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, live in the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte sa simulation games. Labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nakawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. Chia moves in championship mode. No hard feelings, Yo, 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 pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, lilibin the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte. Sa simulation games, labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twist to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot packet. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nakawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pero ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot packet. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. Chia moves in championship mode. No hard feelings, puro good vibes lang. Sa liga na to, pa rin hanggang dulo ng laban. Yo, yo, pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, lilibin the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte. Sa simulation games, labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twist to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot packet. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nakawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pero ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot packet. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. Chia moves in championship mode. No hard feelings, Yo, 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 pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, lilibin the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte sa simulation games. Labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Quiz to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nakawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. She moves in championship mode. No hard feelings, puro good vibes lang. Sa liga na to, pa rin hanggang dulo ng laban. Yo, 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 pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, lilibin the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte sa simulation games. Labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Quiz to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nakawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. She moves in championship mode. No hard feelings, Yo, 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 pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, lilibin the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte sa simulation games. Labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Quiz to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. So ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. Chia moves in championship mode. No hard feelings, puro good vibes lang. Sa liga na to, papaparin hanggang dulo ng laban. Yo, yo, pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, lilibin the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte sa simulation games. Labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Quiz to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control ang style. May coach na lutang, bench ang superstar all night. Check the stats, check the pace, check the matchup tonight. Small ball ba tayo or big man fight? Waiver wire hunting, trade block open. Pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Ways to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. So ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat, group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twice to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot target. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one pagdating ng big day. Senikay Fantasy Mode. Chia moves in championship mode. No hard feelings,
Coming up next, the Suns taking on the Bulls. For the Suns, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Bulls, Suns, the NBA on 2K Sports. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Marion out there with Nance. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Paul in at the 1.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Here's Jordan. The Suns getting the bucket. Basket good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Aguirre. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Marion against Aguirre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And the first one drops.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Chicago. Outside, Jordan. Back to Paul. Six to shoot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Part of the reason Paul's an elite point guard is that jump shot. He'll hurt you with his passing or his shooting.
Aguirre against Marion. Here's Aguirre. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Brown outside. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Oh, Nance in position. Marion against Brown. Outside for Halliburton, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Jordan looking around. Over Aguirre. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Paul to the left side wing. Aguirre against Robinson. 5 to shoot. Outside for Halliburton. Over Nance. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Jordan. Paul outside. Over Halliburton. And it's Paul missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Brown the pass to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now here's Paul. Marion outside. Shoots from 8. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Brown the pass to Aguirre. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Jordan. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Suns leading. Back to Aguirre. Robinson with the block. Here's Paul. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Strong recognition in the open court. Paul understands how to take advantage of fast break opportunity.
Back to Halliburton. Marion against Aguirre. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Nance outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Panthers.
Here's Queen. And it's China with the jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Collins. They get it again. Monk outside. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet. Paul looking around. Left side Jackson. Inside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Green inside. Monk defending. Count it.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Paul kicks to Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They set the pick. Green inside the three-point line. And Paul pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And finished off by Collins.
Using his size inside. Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
Now here's Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Sensible. Off target from outside. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Monk. Launches a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Monk's got 6.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Now here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
No good on the free throw.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Jerome, he's checked in for Halliburton. Garland, he's checked in for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-7 run. To the paint. High post, Jackson. Monk outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Green. The shot by Monk is no good. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Jerome. And here is Bynum. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now Garland. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 11. Garland against Jerome. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Green. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Green's got 7 points in the game. Now Garland. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
We've got Ty Jerome. Banchero is out there with Allen. Then there's Brown, and it's Aguirre in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Suns trail by 12. Brown dishes to Banchero. Up top, Brown, guarded by Jordan. Brown gets it done inside. So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
15 foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Throw good, Jordan. So for the Bulls, Robinson's checked in for Collins, and Marion subbed in for G.G. Jackson. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Garland.
Suns foul. Mark Aguirre.
Halliburton's checked in for the Suns.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
Jordan outside.
Right here.
To get open is Robinson. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Bulls making a change here. Paul's checked in. Brown the pass to Halliburton. Allen a screen on Paul. And it's Halliburton missing. Bulls leading by 14. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Aguirre against Marion. Now, here is Aguirre. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Allen's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 16. Paul with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Wasted no time on that one. Paul's got 10.
Such a gifted one-on-one player. Paul has the confidence to pull up right in your face.
Back to Halliburton. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Great open look there. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Marion against Aguirre. Over Marion. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Phoenix. Queen's checked in. And Jalen Green subbed in for Brown. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And here is Jordan. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And Phoenix has possession. Green taking his time here. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Green. They need this. And the Suns miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Marion. Off target with his 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Queen. Monk with a double team. Now here's Bynum. And the shot goes in. Bynum's got his second basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Monk kicks to Paul. Ready, stripe shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Halliburton. Takes a three. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Monk outside. Back to Paul. Rejected by Halliburton. Pass to Green. There's the pick. In the corner, it's Bynum. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton against Paul. Marion outside. Pass to Paul. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, Chicago. No good. Suns trail by 17. Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Monk.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. And the Suns making a change here. Banchero's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. John Collins, he's checked in for Marion. Jackson comes in for Jordan. And it's Garland in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Garland. 6 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for 1.
.153 left in the first half. Banchero outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's where you want to get Banchero the ball. He's got great touch around the basket.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Nailed from 3-point land. Monk's got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's stolen. Garland against Banchero. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. There's Garland. Again, Chicago.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Halliburton. Over to the left wing. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, that's a fantastic last-second read, passing out of his shot.
Garland surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Chicago. They lead by 18. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Suns trail by 18. Taking a look at the Bulls. Carrying out there with Robinson. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Nance. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Jordan dishes to Marion. Pass to Nance. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, he's like a magician out there. Paul shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
Banchero outside. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 18. Jordan inside. McGuire covering. Jordan's shot is off.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Paul. Paul against Halliburton. And the shot is good. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not to be denied. Halliburton plays the game with fire.
Jordan outside. Paul with the ball. He's got 14. From past the arc. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
This is why fans show up. Paul is putting on a show.
Banchero outside. Back to Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bulls leading by 19. Jordan the pass to Robinson. Back to Jordan. Paul outside for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You gotta love how decisive Paul is. Phenomenal at making those fast, effective decisions.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. Halliburton. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Shoots from 12. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And in the mid-range, Paul, so dangerous. He has a lot of angles he likes in that area.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jerome against Paul. Jerome passes to Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Aguirre's got 6 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Suns making a change here. Bynum's checked in.
Andrew Bynum.
Now here's Marion. No scoring in this one. Jordan finds Robinson. Jerome against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Paul's got 24 points.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
Brown the pass to Jerome. Back to Brown. Shot from the top of the key. Again, Phoenix.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. To win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go. Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Marion outside. It's Robinson high post. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And Nance kicks to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And here are the Suns now. Pass to Bynum. Now, here is Aguirre, covered by Nance. Allen, a screen on Nance. To the inside. Robinson with the block. Aguirre against Nance. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
Jerome with the screen for Bynum. Back to Aguirre. Clock at 6. Nance with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Jordan against Jerome. Jordan down low. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Allen's got 6.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Another big cheer for your Suns youth dance team. Make some noise!
On defense, Phoenix. Jackson dishes to Monk. Outside Garland. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bounce pass for Jerome. Pass to Sensabaugh. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. Sensabaugh's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Garland. Collins, a screen on Jerome. Back to Collins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you can see one of Collins' best attributes is his ability to finish through contact.
Shooting for Chicago.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
Outside Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garland's got 11 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland against Jerome. Outside, Green releases. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Garland with a screen on Green. Pass to Garland. Another three for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Banchero's checked in for Phoenix. Halliburton comes in for Jerome. The Bulls leading by 23. Right side, Garland. Collins passes to Jackson. Here's Monk. No one near him. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Monk against Green. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Jackson a screen on Halliburton. Jackson kicks to Monk. Collins dishes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And Garland has it in the corner. Over Halliburton. Garland no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Queen. With the step back. And it's Green striking it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this.
Manning the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 42, Nate Thurman.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to And here's Memphis's. Starting group, we've got Franz Wagner, Zach LaVine out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hornets, we've got George. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Thurman in at the 5 down low. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Here's Westbrook. It's deflected. Now George. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis on D. Pass to George. Here's Thurman. The rebound by Chandler.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the wing, Levine. And here's Wagner. Fires the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Pass to Thurman. The rebound by Chandler. And here's Memphis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
George for three, knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Westbrook, the pass to Wagner. Outside Levine for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets career.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Here's Westbrook. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Nembhard outside. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Levine with it. Covered by Alexander Walker. Green with a screen on Nembhard to halt the run, and it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
George passes to Alexander Walker. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green. Outside Levine. A deep three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Inside, Wagner with a steal. Nembhard against Green. And here's the fast break. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Levine passes to Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Green, the pass to Wagner. Takes the three, and it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 5 points.
There's Levine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
And so it's Charlotte with it. On the wing, Thompson. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Nembhard. Now Alexander Walker. He's covered by Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. The offensive rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by Thurman. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside, Alexander Walker fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Chandler. Outside, Levine. Westbrook outside. And he's going for the lob. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Levine. Good on the shot.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Capella. Over Sharp. And again, Memphis no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pritchard surviving the D. Pass to Grimes. Outside Neesmith. To stop the run. And another miss by Memphis. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Rizachet. Soft touch off the glass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. Drops in the layup for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here's Murray. Oh, sweet move. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Pritchard, the pass to Capella. Now here's Grimes. Capella with it. Comes up empty down low.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Charlotte. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hendricks is checked in for Memphis. Dinwiddie comes in for Grimes. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Murray. Now Sharp. Back to Murray. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Sharp. And the Hornets lead by 13. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Murray passes to Sharp. Now Risache. Screen by Lively. Out to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. 4 seconds left. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Lively. One shot.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. On the break. Outside Risache. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. For Memphis, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Dinwiddie. For 3. And no good. And so it's Charlotte in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Zach LaVine. Wagner is out there with Green. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. LaVine can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Wagner against Thompson. Wagner, the pass to Westbrook. They get it back. Levine way outside. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets leading by 13. Nimhard, the pass to Thompson. There's a screen to the inside. It's tipped out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Westbrook outside. Here's Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Nimhard.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And both free throws good for Wagner. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Here's Thurman. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. The 3, George. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Grimes, he's checked in for Memphis.
Number 3, Quentin Grimes.
Grizzlies trail by 11. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Westbrook. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
Pass to George. To the middle. Levine with a steal. Westbrook right side. Outside Levine. Westbrook with a screen on Nimhard. 6 to shoot. Levine passes to Green. George with the block.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Thurman. Oh, it's blocked by Green. On the wing, Levine. George defending. Westbrook outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the inside. Here's Thurman. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Back to Westbrook. And he lobs it up. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Got a piece of it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Hornets leading by 9. George outside. Inside. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
Outside Grimes. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. George, a screen on Levine. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Thurman, and he banks in the layup. Thurman's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Chandler. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Murray's checked in for Nembhard. O'Neal, he's checked in for Memphis. Hornets leading by 11. Outside Murray. Pass to Thompson. And there's the screen. The three is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Levine with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Here's Chandler. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier. Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Levine. Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Here's Murray. They've got a 9-point lead. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. No good from 11 feet. Thompson outside. Pass to George. Murray from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Outside Grimes. Back to Levine. Here's Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's George. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Grizzlies trail by 16. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Line change here for Memphis. Up top, Neesmith. Rizachet with the ball. Picked up by Neesmith. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Wagner on the wing. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Hendricks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And there's 1:45 left in the second. Outside Rizachet. Back to DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 15. Pritchard, the pass to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Down low. Here's Lively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. Charlotte shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Now here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. Outside Neesmith. Wagner with a screen. The three. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 8 points.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
DiVincenzo, pass to Lively. And here's Rizachet. Left side Sharp. On the wing, Rizachet, defended by Wagner. 4 on the clock. And Rizachet gets it to go. 34 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Neesmith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Lively with a screen on Wagner. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Hornets leading by 15. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Paul George out there with Thompson. Then there's Andrew Nembhard, and it's Thurman in at the 5. That's the Hornets 5.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Charlotte shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
Here's Westbrook. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Westbrook against Thompson. They set the pick. Inside. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back over to you, Brian.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Free throw good. Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Thompson passes to Thurman. And there's the rejection. Left side, Levine. Pass to Westbrook. Shot from the wing. The Hornets pull it in. They led by as many as 18. George against Westbrook. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside, Green. Westbrook, the pass to Wagner. Now Levine from the arc. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
There's a screen to the paint, to the inside. Here's Thurman. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Outside for Green. There's the triple. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds in the game. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman.
Yes, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Now here's George. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He's checked in for Memphis. O'Neal comes in for Wagner. And he makes the first. Grimes, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Capella. And here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Westbrook. Thompson pulls it in.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Looking to get it going. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
And so it's Memphis with it after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points.
I love watching Westbrook get creative in pick and rolls and looking to create with his ball handling.
George passes to Alexander Walker. They set a pick. Pass to Thurman. Capella with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 21. Here's Grimes. George with the block. Nimhard outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Oh, there's the alley.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Westbrook against Thompson. Wing shot on the way. Westbrook can't hit. Hornets leading by 23. George finds Nimhard. Into the lane. And the layup falls. Nimhard's got 5 points now this quarter. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
We have a dancer. Let's see what you got.
New group getting ready for Memphis. Hendricks is checked in for Green. Neesmith comes in for O'Neal. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Russell Westbrook. Now Pritchard. No points yet. Capella, screen on DiVincenzo. And another miss by Memphis. Pass to Murray. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. DiVincenzo, the pass to Lively. Now here's Risacher. Neesmith covering. 4 on the clock. And Murray launches it from deep. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Pritchard. Pass to Hendricks. They swipe it. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Rizichet, and it's blocked. Here's Hendricks. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Pritchard. Now here's Neesmith. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Memphis missing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Lively inside. Murray deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Rejected by Lively. Outside Rizichet. Outside Murray. Lively with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray from outside. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Memphis shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be Neesmith shooting. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Murray. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Pass to Capella. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Hendricks, covered by Lively. Three-pointer Pritchard. Hornets with the rebound. Rizichet's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup is good off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Rizichet. Murray up top. Now DiVincenzo launches a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. DiVincenzo against Pritchard. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Defended by Murray. Blocked! And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Chandler, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Franz Wagner comes in for Hendricks. And it's Zach Levine in for Neesmith. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Lively. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
At the line for 2, Lively.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. There's 37 seconds left in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Lively against Wagner. Off the mark, and the drought continues. On the wing, Murray. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Charlotte with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Draymond Green, Zach LaVine out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's George. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Green. Here's Grimes. Hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Outside Johnson. George against Green. Down low. Here's Sharp, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's LaVine, plenty of space. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Sharp. George outside. Sharp, a screen on Green. To 3, George. The shot comes out. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Grizzlies. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Screen by O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. Grimes. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And there's Green on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
DiVincenzo finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And he makes the 8-footer.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Outside, Green. LaVine passes to Grimes. Green, a screen to the inside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. DiVincenzo on the wing. Up top, George. Outside, Johnson. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he converts the layup. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice move on the pick and roll by Johnson, generating an opportunity for another guy.
The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now here's Grimes. Ricochet covering. Dinwiddie outside. Offline with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Levine for three. Paul George pulls down the board. Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Sharp. Outside Johnson. Sharp, a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. It's George on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Kendricks is checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Now here's Nembhard. Not a lot of room. That one drops for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Outside Grimes. Shot is up. And another miss by Memphis.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
They set the screen. Here's George. Here's Thurman. And he goes in for the dunk.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's O'Neal. Inside. Green in the post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Charlotte making a change here. Lively's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Neesmith's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-1 run. Back to Nembhard. Pass to George. To the middle. And that one's good. Thurman's got 11 points here in the second half.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Got a piece of it. Here's Hendricks. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Three-pointer O'Neal. And another miss by Memphis. The Hornets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's George. Again, Charlotte.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Dinwiddie passes to Neesmith. And here's O'Neal. They set the pick. Outside Neesmith. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Aaron Neesmith taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Some changes for Memphis. Chandler comes in for Green. And Pritchard is subbed in for O'Neal. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Charlotte with it. Alexander Walker with it. Here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lively. From downtown. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Crosses over. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Screen by Lively. George scanning the floor. Shoots over Neesmith. Here's Thurman. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Hornets making their last shot. Outside Pritchard. Outside Neesmith. Dinwiddie outside. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Thurman. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Nembhard, the pass to Thurman. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Pritchard. Nice D from Nembhard. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.